everyone for some more of my Hamburg career mode for FIFA 21. And we're going to continue things off here. I do want to do the entire month of August here, in case you guys didn't watch the last video, or specifically the end of the last video. We got a pretty tough start to the season. We're going to be going to the Allianz Arena to take on Bayern Munich the very first game of the season. Then we're going to be hosting Borussia Mönchengladbach before going back on the road against Freiburg. But anyway, hopefully you guys are having a good day today. I have done some more stuff off camera, which I'll show you one thing that I've done off camera here. And that is visual confirmation here. Klaus Gassula, who I did have in the transfer list, and I did get an offer from the Columbus Crew. He is off to the Ohio team for $950 grand, $5,200 a week wage. But that's not the big thing I want to show you that happened off camera. Let's look at the thing here. I managed to get two free agent signings. First one is this promising winger named Karamoko Dembele. I don't know why Celtic released him, but this kid has a potential in the high 80s. Even though I have more than enough attackers as it is, I think this guy's going to end up being a really big star for me down the road. And I got a new backup goalkeeper. I wasn't able to get Audero because for some reason I mistook the free agent logo with the Sampdoria one. But I did find Sergio Rico. He was a free agent. He's 78 rated. So I managed to get him. He is going to be my new backup to Stakasha instead of Pollersbeck. I'm still trying to figure out whether or not I want to transfer Pollersbeck or not. If I get a chance, I might end up transfer listing him anyway, but we'll just see. If any of my goalkeepers get injured, he'll be a handy backup. But anyway, Werder Bremen tried to buy Paulinho off me for just a little over $4 million plus Felipe Caicedo, who is 32 years old, at center forward / striker. There's just absolutely no way I was going to do that. But one thing I do want to do here before I get in advance here is there is one final transfer, which I'm going to show you the squad hub, because as you can see here, our squad's getting kind of full. We're already at 48 players. Our limit is 52, so we can only sign like 4 more players. But luckily, I'm only going to be able to. I only want to sign 1 more, and I do want a handy backup center mid, one that has high potential. And that player that I have in mind is Carles Elenia. He can play as a center mid, a right mid, or a center attacking mid. And you can see he's got some pretty impressive traits like flair, long shot taker, and technical dribbler. Now you look here. We don't know his value, but his release clause is 23,600. So what I'm going to do here is I did adjust the budget. I have a little over 30 million in the budget. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and just go ahead and pay and skip club negotiations. And I don't know how much he makes, so if by some chance I screw this up, I'll just restart the save file. I know that's cheating, but hopefully they'll offer me a wage on this guy. Okay, he went to sporadic squad rule, which is fine by me. 4-year contract length, fine by me. They don't want a release clause, fine by me. I'm gonna have to offer his wage, aren't I? Ah, man. I don't know how much he makes. I don't know what his rating is. I think he's like 74 or 75 rated. He's probably 77 rated by now. So let's go. Let's start off with 40 million, and I'm gonna check in a 500. Please don't walk out of the restaurant. Okay, he wants 70 grand plus 600. You know what? I'm gonna accept that. I'm just glad they didn't walk out of the room. So there we go. We got a new backup center mid, which Whenever I let go of Kansambi and Dudziak, I didn't realize just how thin we were in the center mid position, so that ends up working out quite well. And you get to look right here, we only have 6 million left in the budget. I am not touching that. That is my final transfer. And you take a look at my starting 11, and now you look at my backup starting 11. I'm going to put Goretzka on the bench, Bellingham. He's going to be on the reserves. Alenia, 76 rated. Can't believe they went... I mean, he did come from Barcelona. I shouldn't really complain, but... There you go. He's going to be alongside McKennie in the center mid. Puado, even though he's a striker, he can't play as a cam. You can see I put Dembele, Jan Fiedler Earp, and Josh Sargent up there. Now, most of my pre-contract signings I have, to be honest with you, are just going to be just in case anybody gets injured, like Carvalho, Lodero, like Balenciaga, and that's just going to be in case somebody gets injured. And I thought they were going to be rotational players for me, but I didn't realize just how good of a business I would end up be doing in this particular transfer window. So all the most of the pre-contract signings I made was pretty much all for naught, but at least interest in Guardiola, I really should, which looks like I'm not going to get him now. Atletico Madrid won 4 million from him. I could snatch him off of them, but I'm not even gonna do that. That's not even worth it. He should be like in the low 70s, but he starts this particular FIFA at 69 rated, but Bates transfer offer. And that's for Standard Liège. He has a chance of going back to Belgium. And you know what? I'm going to flat out accept that offer. 24 years old, not even 70 rated. Yeah, it's time for him to move on. Let me just go in here real quick because off camera, Bakary Yada did get a training injury. Hopefully he's replaced Gio Reyna. I do have plans for him later on in this career mode. As a matter of fact, when a lot of my players get on in age, like Pulisic and Lozano, and that Reyna will be a handy backup. He can play as on out wide, or he can play as a cam. I'm probably going to end up playing him as a cam. Go ahead and quick sim this. But yeah, my transfer business is pretty much over, so the rest of this video should go by pretty swimmingly. It says leader Pulisic targeted by Inter. Yeah, he's not getting them. Goretzka to start, and you can see visual confirmation of Alenia right there. But yeah, the only bit of transfer business I want to do now is if a transfer offer comes in for one of my players. You can see Bates is sold. Loan offer for Mermich, from Maritimo over in the Portuguese league. Loan to buy. Yeah, that's not happening. I know how this is gonna end, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna do the proposed loan without the buy. Yeah, you're not buying any of my players. You're not... No, that's just not happening. She looks so sad. Yeah, you can get out of my face with this loan to buy garbage. Because he's not... Oh, I should have read the rest of the email. The loan with no option to buy. Yeah, it says right on the email. Duh. And what I'm going to do with this match against Bayern Munich, I am not going to quick sim it. I'm going to regular sim it. But I am not going to jump in at any point because I think this is going to be a perfect litmus test of where my squad is in terms of being able to compete in the Bundesliga, and I don't want to mess with that. I've been playing well lately. I feel really good. I hope it means I just won't be on the bench. I'll think about it. Hey boss, I hope you don't want me catching you like this, but the lads have asked me to talk to you. We're a bit worried that the club is just settling for second best. This doesn't feel like a team that's going to be challenging for trophies. We were hoping you'd be able to let us know what plans you have to improve the situation. Thanks for letting me know. I've got it under control. Isn't any of your business. Thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna go with thanks for letting me know. Kind of interesting he'd be saying that, especially on the eve of the game against Bayern Munich. I'm gonna go ahead and just save this. I'm thinking about doing another career mode off camera after this because there is a specific career mode that I wanted to do. I'm just gonna tell you what it is. I was originally gonna do Leeds United career mode to start off FIFA 21, but considering everybody and their mother is doing one, I decided to go with Hamburg instead. But I'm thinking about doing a Leeds one off camera. But I may end up showing you guys my progress towards that. But anyway, focus on what's at hand here. We know you're trying to build something at the club. The supporters are excited about what's been happening. Can you make Europa League this season? Europa League is a minimum target. We'll be competitive for sure. You know what? To be honest with you, Europa League is the minimum target. Though, if I could clinch Champions League, that would be even better. You've brought Pongracic in from Wolfsburg, and it's clear that if the move works, you have grabbed one of the bargains of the season. Will Pongracic be involved today? He'll get the time he needs. He'll do a job, I'm sure. I don't want to jump the gun. He'll do a job here, I'm sure. Will Pongracic, he'll do a job. What do I want to press? Let's go with this. Okay, that boosted up. Well, keen to see Pongracic involved. If I could speak English. You've lost Kansambi and supporters are trying to figure out what that means for Hamburg. What are your plans now? Do you think Rodriguez is already a stick? Well, not really, but Rodriguez isn't the type of player Kansambi is. He'll need time to prove it out. It's a challenge for him. I believe in the lad, definitely. I do believe in James Rodriguez. Though, it was a bit of a controversial decision for me, if I could speak English, for me to let go of Draxler. To be honest with you, I wasn't really content with Julian Draxler. I mean, yeah, you could argue that, you could see a clip of Reina right here. You could argue that most of the time I did play him out of position, which that is kind of technically true, considering he had the exclamation point on him. But he could play center mid and he could play out wide, and that's where I got to play him most of the time. But yeah, I just wasn't content with Julian Draxler. I mean, if I feel like it, I may end up buying him back next season if I do feel like that's the option, depending on what happens. But that's just something I'm not really concentrating on right now. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and sim the match. I'm not going to jump in at any point because I just want to see. This is going to be the perfect litmus test to see how competitive my team is. You can see my starting 11 there. That's probably my strongest starting 11 right there. You see like a Manolas, Acuna. They go Jordan Henderson. That's interesting. Lewandowski's always a threat. Which Sergio is that?
And the contest begins.
I'm thinking, is that Sergio Busquets?
I just couldn't keep the ball.
I'll tell you, if I get a result against Bayern Munich, I'm going to be extremely happy.
Couldn't keep it.
Okay, that's a throw-in for them.
Line for a throw-in.
How is that? I'm not even going to ask.
There to win it back. And he's through here.
No! Do not let them get any clear chances.
Can they keep it out? Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Davide Zappacosta. Leibold.
Yeah, I think Zappacosta is going to be a decent player for me.
Enjoying space.
Okay, shoot! Nice!
Might still be able to do a bit of damage.
Sound like it was hit off the post.
Henderson. Sané has it.
I think the fact that I haven't conceded yet gives me a good feeling.
Throw-ins given.
That looked deflected off the Bayern player. I'm sorry.
He's in with a chance.
Uh-oh.
Could be. And up for
Good
grabs
job by
is the keeper.
Stakasha.
Well, it came to nothing in the end. Excellent.
Was that onside?
Can he put it
Oh, look at this! I'm beating Bayern Munich!
to open the scoring? No wonder they're celebrating.
This is probably going to be short-lived, but the fact I took the lead against Bayern Munich is amazing. Could we be seeing an early season upset here? And like I said, I'm not touching anything. Whatever happens, happens. Because I want there to be a good gauge of just how competitive my team is going to be and whether or not they'll be not only competing for European football, but also competing for a title. Oh!
Routine, really.
Could have passed it to Jovic a little bit earlier.
Marcos Acuna. And winning it back. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. The switch of play now.
There we go.
And with that, the first half draws to a close.
And they're not exactly dominating possession either. I mean, yeah, they got the edge, but we got more shots than they did too. You know what? I'm not changing a thing about this team, to be honest with you. I like how we're playing so far. If I see a lot of players getting fatigued, then I may end up doing something about it, but I see Leibold 6.7, Zappacosta at an 8. Paulinho not getting involved much at all. You know, I'm actually gonna take a risk. I said I wasn't gonna change it, but come to think of it, I think I am. I think I'm gonna have James press up more forward. I'm gonna put McKennie in there. Wagner will be replacing Leibold. And those are gonna be the only subs I'm gonna make right now. Hopefully this doesn't come back and bite me in the butt. Let's look at Bayern's bench here real quick. I got Ulrich, who went to Hamburg in real life. Pavard, Thiago, Bigot, Milik, Davies, Coman, and Xerxes. Xerxes, a good young player for Bayern Munich.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far.
So McKennie will be getting his debut. Wagnerman will be getting some game time.
James Rodriguez. And he might be
come on. Go! Ooh! If Jovic would have got a hold of that, that would have been 2-0.
Goretzka.
Uh-oh.
Spot on with that tackle. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack.
That's not what you want to do against this Bayern team.
Can he get them level?
Nope.
Really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Lozano. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Oh, in with a chance. Was an important piece of defending.
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now. If we could get a second goal here, I think that's pretty much game. Lozano, what were you doing? He was just standing there. He could have gone for the ball.
Space afforded him. Chances on. Takes the shot.
Ooh.
Oh, good save.
I tell you what, if we concede a goal here, I am blaming Herving Lozano because he did not make a hustle at all of that loose ball.
Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern.
Do not let them get a shot.
Robert Lewandowski in the middle.
And that was offside anyway.
Offside here.
There has to be a bit of hustle there with Herving Lozano, though. Why did he not jump at that loose ball after that failed corner?
Lewandowski. Kimmich.
Jonathan Tah is absolutely over whoever he was defending.
Bodies forward and the break looks on.
Oh, come on. Come on, guys.
Piece of defending.
Okay.
And a chance for
Come on. If we can score a second goal here, I am going to be... Come on, keep it in. Oh, bad...
Taking it away. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin just 1. Thomas Müller. Giving the
it's not going to really affect anything, but you know what? Let me jump in. Because we're already in stoppage time, I don't think anything really much is going to happen.
And it's with Wagnerman. Plenty of running room.
There we go.
Position. And that is that. The referee blows his
Now,
whistle
I
for
did
full
not
time.
dictate any
It's
part of the play. I just
for the
jumped in just
visitors'
as the
team.
game was
Yeah,
ending.
good
I mean, there's
results to
not really
start a
much I could have
campaign.
done there.
Always
I had
important
the
to get off
ball
to a
and
quick
the
start.
stoppage
A few of
time.
them seemed a bit leggy
It's
towards the
not.
end,
I
but
had no
overall it was a
influence
good
on this
performance,
whatsoever.
and that
But
will
we
give them
begin with
real
an early
confidence going
season
into the next
upset of
game.
Bayern Munich. Man, oh man, how impressive is that? And that's at the Allianz too. We beat them on their home turf. Chucky Lozano making the difference. Okay, let's look at the player ratings here. See. Okay, Lozano, who got the... Zappacosta got the assist. I knew he would come good for me. Jovic only got 6.9. He didn't get all that involved. The next highest player besides Lozano was Zappacosta, 7.7. James got 7.1. Good sum about... Look, wow, that's an interesting formation. Yeah, that was Sergio Busquets. But yeah, we're going to go to the post-match interview. But yeah, it was already in stoppage time whenever my team won the ball back. I jumped in just at the very end there, so it's not like I did anything special there. A lot of the build-up in today's game involved on Pogicic making his debut, but everybody's decided to decide against playing him. It's about picking the right game. I want him to settle first. It won't hurt to wait a bit. I want him to settle. Oh, that's not really making him very happy. A good result for a team today, but still be worried about Pulisic's form. Will you remain patient with him? You can't take anything for granted. I'll always back the boy. Oh. I'm always gonna back him. This is a confidence issue. You got the goal in the first half and looked like you were going on a finished comfortable winner. The second half was a different story. Did that seem like a game of two halves? Why didn't we threaten second half? You have to be strong in both parts of the game. Every player did his job. And I think every player did do their job. Okay, Wagnerman's happy that he got to play. I'm happy he got to play. I'm going to say great performance. I think everybody put in a good shift, especially when you beat Bayern Munich. But I'm going to go ahead and just save this. What an impressive early season victory against... Actually, they were the runners-up last year. They didn't even win the Bundesliga. That honor went to Borussia Dortmund. But yeah, we'll sim 2 more games here before we end the video. Because I do want to do a 1 month per video. Loan with an option to buy. I'm going to reject that just because I don't want a loan option to buy. I just want a loan. Players that will boss the midfield. You see Jadon Sancho, Jordan Henderson. You see, I believe that's Fabinho, and that's Frankie de Jong. Okay, loan offer with an option to buy. And we got a transfer offer for Jonathan Tah. Okay, first of all, Jonathan Tah will not be sold. Let's see if we can negotiate something with Stoke. Maybe they're just interested on a loan. They're probably going to storm out of the room, but whatever. Proposed loan option without the buy. Yeah, you can get out. They're almost always, it's almost always a sure thing that they will walk out of the room if you just propose a loan option. I am not going to loan out my players just for the other team to just buy them off of me. That's not how that works. And as far as my youth academy system, since I'm already chock full, I'm already getting close to my squad limit. I'm not even going to think, maybe this season, I'm just going to skip the youth academy, and then next season, I'm going to go ahead and restart it back up. That just depends on how many players I'm able to let go. Now, I will jump in against this game against Mönchengladbach. They're on the 11th, but I am going to put my second team up there just to see how they play. And Carles Alenia will be making his debut for the team. I'm going to go ahead and put my second team up there. Dembele will be making his debut. Pongacic will be making his debut. Eric Peters will be in at left back. Sergio Rico will be making his debut. A lot of players are going to be making their debut. I do want to take a look at kits. I didn't get to do that last season, which I should have, but... Let me just... You see Mönchengladbach's away kits. No, alternative kits look nice. Their home kits look pretty nice. You know, I actually have thought about doing a Mönchengladbach career mode at some point. I might yet do that for FIFA 21. Because Mönchengladbach has been a promising team for like the last 2 or 3 seasons. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and sim this match. And if things go belly up for me, then I'm going to go ahead and just jump in. I just wanted to not jump in the last game. Well, I did jump in the final seconds, but throughout the entire thing, I did not jump in against Bayern Munich. And I got the job done, so... That tells me that this team is ready to compete.
And now they get the ball rolling.
I need to change some of these kit numbers. Alenia can stay the same.
And it's gone out of play.
Guado should not be 14. Karamoko probably should not be 10. That probably should be Jan Vida Earp's number. I do want to win my home debut.
Now Peters. When he saw the situation developing.
You know, looking at my squad now, this team probably could have competed in the Europa League too. I kind of do regret not going for an DFB Pokal last season, but I mean, what's done is done now. Ooh, look at that chance! That was Guado with the nice opportunity there.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
And take it away.
Look at the ball movement of my team.
Or can they be creative from here? Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Eric Peters.
Peters with the cross. Oh, nice! Jan Peter Earp with the goal. That's just a beautiful setup there that my team just did right there.
The opening goal of the game then.
Okay, don't let them get a quick equalizer. Keep your shape.
Zakaria.
Yeah, I'm so glad I got Pongacic because he's going to be my replacement long-term for Jerome Boateng. Jonathan Tah should be with me for many seasons, like at least 6 or 7. But Boateng, I think, has like this season and maybe next season left in him before he starts really dropping off.
Well, he knows putting his team 2 up would have been a big move.
But I do want Boateng to retire as a Hamburg player. That's a given. I wonder if his opinion changed since the last game. You know, he had his doubts about rebuilding a winning team, but I mean, I can't lie. The way I can't say I handled Bayern Munich. Well, I didn't really do anything. I can't say that my team handled Bayern Munich, but they did what they had to make things different. Oh! Sergio Rico. Oh my God. You keep on doing that, you're not going to get very many games. You know, I don't care. I do not care. That is inexcusable. That is inexcusable. Okay, Retzka, Vayner. I should, you know, I'm gonna give Vayner a chance. Sargent will come off. Vayner will come on. Because I wanna give Reyna some game time. We're gonna go ahead and resume.
Really tense battle so far, and now the second half.
You concede a goal like that after fluffing your lines like that, especially when you have the ball deep in your own end. You don't need to be on the pitch for me. I'm sorry. That was BS. All that hard work my
Intercepted it.
team did, and you just completely did that with that bonehead movement, freaking
Not a
Sergio
particularly
Rico.
strong
No
touch.
wonder why you were free agent.
Making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Yeah, he does that. He's not going to get very many games. I'm sorry.
Since they have the ball,
I'll put
referee
Paulo's
playing
back in there. He was way more
What an
reliable.
opportunity. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea.
Oh, I forgot to put Yada on the bench, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I need to give him some game time too. Maybe in the next game against Freiburg, I'll give him some game time.
And the keeper taking care of the situation.
If things don't change here, I'm gonna have to jump in.
Zakaria. Possession lost, intercepted. Can he put that
Oh,
in front?
what?
Yes is the emphatic answer.
Okay, Strakashi did the exact same thing.
So there we have it, 2-1.
This is unacceptable. What am I witnessing here? Reina, can you get your debut goal? Yes, he can. Ah, that is awesome. What a debut goal for Gio Reyna. That was pretty much put on him on a platter. The young, promising American player.
He's just unaware there's people around him, and he loses it too easily. Then it's catch up, and they can't recover. Terrible goal to concede.
Hey, I just conceded 2 howlers, so why not them?
Once again, the sides are level. This is a kaleidoscope of shifting emotions.
Oh, come on, guys, win the ball back. Win the ball back.
We're now inside
Oh, give me a
of the
break!
game. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given.
Did they give him a yellow for that?
And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result.
Did they give... I gotta see, did they give McKennie a yellow for that?
Barcelona have been very busy on the transfer front. The
Nice.
comeback
Jan Peter
situation-
Erp, I see you.
Broken free.
Erp, can you get it? Yes, give me the advantage.
Another one. 2 in quick succession. No wonder
Nice.
they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. It's a very neat piece of deception.
Since both my goalkeepers want to be donuts in this game. I mean, I was kind of expecting that from Sergio Rico. I am baffled that Thomas Takashi did the same thing.
It's a really lovely finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers.
Okay, can we
Will
get
it prove
a
He's in behind.
Can we get a goal here? What a goal by Weston McKennie!
The quick 1-2, and they've turned this game on its head.
See, that's exactly what he did in my Newcastle career mode. He's always involved.
Well, as we look at this again, the keeper's every right to ask where his back line was, but 2v1 in the end, he's thinking now, is he going to
What an excellent goal by Weston McKennie.
No,
I'm going to go ahead and just sim the rest of the match. And that should be enough to win the game.
4-2.
Up with a brace and the 2 Americans, Reina and McKennie with goals.
Marcus Thuram. And intercepting it.
And I still got one more game to play to send me. Yeah, and that will be against Freiburg. Oh, look at this! Please score again. There we go. And Alenia scoring in his debut.
Well, he's in dreamland. It's all going to plan and then some.
The ball rolling again in what has been and there it is, the final.
There we go.
It's a victory for the home side. They're going to be happy with this result, Lee.
Well, being potent.
I think the scoreline kind of flattered us a little bit. I didn't think we were at our best. Not by a long shot. Why is Boateng devastated? I'm devastated, boss. All I've wanted to do is get things out in the open. I just want to help the team and help you. And you react to that by taking the armband off me and making Van Jongelen captain instead. You should be thanking me and instead you're punishing me. That hurts. Van Jonglen is about... I'll do whatever. Don't jump to conclusions. Do not jump to conclusions. You are still going to be captain of this team. I have a feeling I'm going to end up losing Boateng here. Because I wasn't able to renew his contract just because I couldn't. I'm going to have to wait until January. But something tells me even if I offer him a contract, he's not going to want to... He's not going to want to entertain it. I have a bad feeling I'm going to end up losing Boateng this season. Okay, we'll just sim to the Freiburg match. That will be at a yummy interest. I'm not interested in that. And we'll be simming one more game here against Freiburg. Okay, Ibar with a loan offer, no loan to buy. See, other teams aren't doing loan to buy, so why are they trying that garbage with me? Jonas David loan offer with an option to buy. That's getting flat out rejected because I am not loaning a player out to buy. The Whitman game has been moved up to December 3rd instead of December 5th. Which I bought a lot of the young players. Interest in Miranchuk. I should remove some of the players that I have on my shortlist from my shortlist. Players on international duty. Goretzka, Rodriguez, and Pulisic. Interest 23.5 from Schalke. Okay, we'll go ahead and save this, and this will be the last bit of action for this video. Freiburg is next to last in the table, and I'm fielding my strongest starting 11 up there, and please, Chicago, don't do the same thing you did against freaking Mönchengladbach. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, they got Florian Lejeune, Manuel Gode, Schmidt. They got Luca Itter, Vincenzo Griffo. Is that Joshua King up front for them? They got Fofana. I believe that's the same Fofana that plays for Strasbourg. Oh, I forgot to put Yada on the bench. He's gonna end up complaining about lack of game time. I need to put him on my bench. I said I was gonna put him in this game, and I didn't. I completely forgot about. Oh no, he's on the bench. And then Alan Carvalho, he might be making his debut for me in this game. I don't know. I do want to put McKennie in there. Probably McKennie, Jada, and Carvalho will put in there.
Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick.
Can you get a goal?
Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And tidily played.
No, that was offside.
Offside it is. Fofana.
Let's look at the bench. Is it Giovanni Simeone on the bench? Chris Gunter?
He just needs to stay level-headed now. On his own with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
Space on the flank. An attack full of promise.
Okay, oh, come on, get the ball back.
And possibilities inside the box. Fruitful looking attack. Kike Garcia. Seko Fofana. Chance here. Tenacious tackling.
No.
Excellent defending there.
Come on, get the ball out of there.
King.
Get the ball.
To take the lead. And a goal.
How am I losing to Freiburg? This is the next to last team in the Bundesliga.
Now they have it. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, continues his run.
I should not be losing to Freiburg. I'm sorry.
James Rodriguez. And he saw the situation developing.
I'm gonna need something.
Joshua King. Grifo. On to Garcia. Well-timed tackle.
I'm gonna have to make some changes.
Pulisic. Leibold. Jonathan Tah has it. Goretzka.
Oh, come on. Nice play! Nice! Goretzka with the goal. Just at the stroke of halftime. Okay, I'm going to need to manage my team a little bit. I'm not really liking what I'm seeing, so let's look at some of the ratings here. Lozano, Paulinho got a high rating, which he wasn't really involved in the Bayern game either. I'm going to go ahead and just, at around the hour mark, if things don't change, I'll make some substitutions. I'm going to go ahead and just resume.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Good ball to switch the play. Oh, in with a chance!
Oh.
That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise.
Oh, come on. Don't turn the ball over like that when you're weak on numbers on the back.
Well, let's see if something comes of this.
Ooh, good attempt there by Paulinho. That's what I want to see. Head it over.
With the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Joshua King. Pablo Rosario has it. We're getting the ball forward.
Don't concede. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just do... Okay, Rodriguez is actually going to get subbed off. McKennie can come on. Bakurieta can come on. And I'm going to give Carvalho some game time. I'm going to put him on for Pulisic.
And it's gone behind for the corner. Lejeune. Well, it's a poor tackle. Untidy in possession.
Nice play there by Jovic.
Paulinho. And it's with McKennie. Well, pass after pass.
Nice little passing going on here. Oh, I got Jovic.
So they meant business, but now they've got to try again.
Got smothered there. No. Nice.
Found a bit of daylight. And how about that for a save?
Come on.
Cuts it back.
No.
Inside your... Can they forge ahead?
I'm jumping in.
Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he was so sharp, the goalkeeper there, wasn't he? What a wonderful save.
Well, I think many of you... Oh, big chance. It has
Mondo.
to be, surely.
There we go.
This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance, and there it is.
Yeah, I figured I'd just go all the way with Paulinho. He had the pace, and he has the finishing.
Transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and sometimes
that's his first goal in the Bundesliga. Now can we kill this thing off?
He composes himself and slips it past the keeper beautifully.
What a big moment.
Nice.
The dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Okay, Bakurieta.
Well, they've given him too much space. Oh, he's through.
Can Carvalho score? Yes, he can on his debut.
2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
And that should kill off the game. And that's his first goal for Hamburg.
Well, here's the replay, Derek. I love a ball into the box. You know that. It's a beauty. And then the finish couldn't be simpler, really. Give him 5.
We're just going to go ahead and sim the rest of the match.
Too much time and space inside the box, and he doesn't even have to get up in the end. Just nonchalantly heads it past the keeper.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1.
Okay, can we get another one here? Pass it to Jovic.
And an astute
Why
piece of
didn't
defending.
Paulinho pass it to Jovic? He had a good run going there.
Inside the
Could have
final 2 minutes
could have
of
made it
this contest.
4-1.
Lovely ball
Okay, they
on
might
the
get a
top.
late consolation
Could
here.
reduce the
Yep.
deficit, and in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it.
Not I have anything to say about it. Oh, that was literally
And
the
there
last
it
kick
is,
of the
the
game
full-time
anyway.
whistle here, and it's a victory for the
So that was a bit of a
visitors.
frightening
The
game
journey
against
home
the
is
next to
going be a
bottom
pleasant
team in the
one,
league.
Well,
How
it
can we
just shows
perform
you
so
Derek
well
Coates
against
was right
Bayern,
all
but
those
yet
years ago.
struggle against a
He
team
said,
like
"Lee,
Freiburg?
play to the very end of every game, you never know." And there it is, the late winner to grab all 3 points.
Well,
You can
his
see
performance
Carvalho
in
right
this
there.
particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, he played.
Well, I think many of you. Oh, big chance.
Okay, let's see some of the stats here. Freiburg got the big edge in advance, well, 54 to 46, but take a look at some of our ratings. Paulinho 9.0, the next highest was Goretzka 8.6. Yada, Paulinho, and McKennie with assists. I'm surprised McKennie only got a 7.8. But anyway, we'll go to the post-match interview. I want to try to perk up my team a little bit. Bayern beat Leverkusen, Mönchengladbach won their game. You did enough to win the game, but you let Freiburg back in there and there were a few late scares. Do you think there's room for improvement when you're out of possession? We work hard in training, but we need to concentrate better games. It's all about concentration, isn't it? That's it, everything they could with or without the ball. I thought they did. Seemed like you wrapped up the win, but then when you let in the goal late on, it suddenly seemed like the victory might slip away. Were you worried? You can't relax at this level. Winning is what counts. How you manage it. We always looked like we had goals. We always looked like we had goals in us. Freiburg made you work hard for a win today. Why was it so difficult to beat them today? We had the Rulli Graf today. He's an outstanding defender. What? We stuck to the task. What are they talking about? A defender? They're not talking about a defender. They're talking about the team.
Das war's auch schon. Vielen Dank.
But there you go. That is it, and that's going to be where I'm going to wrap up the video. I am going to start the next video with the end of the January transfer window. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and save. But next, of course, I do want to do the entire month. I want to do every month in its own video, even if I have to quick sim games if I need to. Oh, what? No, that's not what I want. But yeah, we got these games here. We only got 3 games next month. I'm sure there's gonna be a cup game here somewhere. But anyway, we're gonna be hosting Eintracht Frankfurt, then we're gonna be traveling to Hoffenheim. And then we're going to be hosting our arch rivals Werder Bremen at the Volkspark Stadium, which should be pretty fun. But anyway, that's what lies ahead in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.